Graduation coming up, right, Kev?
Yes,
Hey.
yes, indeed.
Kev has 17 kids, right? He's making sure all of them graduate. Like this brother is making sure every last one of them.
17 is insane. You gonna make these people think I'm in the shit I ain't into. No, but yes, I am. Come Thursday, I will
Congratulations,
have
brother.
one graduate left. After that, my youngest son will be the last one in the till. Shani graduates from Central on Thursday.
Congratulations.
Class 284 for those Central people, because they take that number very, very seriously. You do not play around with the class number
at all.
When you see Central people meet in the street, it's like a little gang initiation. It's like, I mean,
what number? What's your number?
Like, hey, you went to Central?
What's your numbers?
What number? And then they just and then like they do like the little weird secret handshake. I don't know that that's true, but that's what it feels like.
No, it's absolutely true. I'll be in the building with Kev on Thursday.
Yes,
I have a graduate.
I love that.
For my daughter, she's graduating along with Kev's. And we out here, man. We just having kids. Look, listen, no, it ain't getting old. It's out here fucking doing what you got to do, having your kids, raising them, and then putting them through school and making sure they get all the way through school.
All the good shit.
I seen prom pictures. She looked really nice. She looked really pretty. Did your daughter go on prom too, Rob?
Absolutely. I just don't post pictures because it's my fucking profile. They got their own. Fuck out of here. It's my profile. Fuck out of here.
Swear
I barely got enough time to post my shit. What I look like. You feel me?
I just don't have anything to say. I don't
listen, when you a dad and you involved and you paying for shit and all that, I ain't gotta put you on my damn profile too. Shit.
Oh my God.
Hey, listen. I post pictures, but guess what? I'm not mad at his
no,
his
me neither.
process. I'm not mad at the thought process a little bit.
Listen, we there from the jump. Fuck all y'all deadbeat dads that's gonna think y'all gonna get something.
You know what? That's what it be though, Rob. On some real shit, like I definitely be like, I hate motherfuckers who I know only posting so people could say something about it. Like, and in real life, you only seen that young boy 3 times this year,
right?
And it's June, and you want to post a picture because you bought him some sneaks, nigga. You should have, like, yeah. So I feel you on that. I definitely get that, but also at the same time, I like my kids are like my best friends, so I like to just like show them off because they're my dogs. Like, so that's why I post shit when I post it. My son Kevin doesn't want to be posted ever. I don't care.
Yeah, you always got a kid that doesn't want to be posted. Like, they just rather just not be posted. I feel like you always got one.
Yeah, I only post them like 2-3 times a year. Like, it's not like you just like, oh my God, I'm inundated with pictures of this nigga's children. That's not what it is at all. But them 2 or 3 is too much for that nigga.
Yeah, like my son, he'd be like, take a video of me, do this to me. My daughter's like, get the video out my face.
Right. You always gonna have it like that.
Yep. So, all right, we do have a guest here.
Absolutely, we got a guest all the way from motherfucking Brooklyn, not Dez. We got somebody else from Brooklyn coming on.
Dez is a regular from Brooklyn. This gentleman is a guest.
That's a regular. We got a guest coming on from Brooklyn. He goes by the artist name Demigod. He got music out. He got books. He's a public speaker. There's so much shit going on with this brother, man. We just want to have him on. Hey, man, turn your camera on. We saying all this good shit about you. Put your camera on.
Hey, how you doing?
You probably got to turn your mic on, too.
I ain't know she put me up, but I appreciate everything you said, man. The accolades is a long time coming. Now, I've been doing this a long time, so you know what I mean?
Definitely started. We started in the DM, and once I start really like looking at the reels and stuff that was being sent, I said, you know what? Let me offer this olive branch, get this brother on the show, let him talk about all the good things he got going on. So now the stage is yours, my brother. Tell him who you are.
I appreciate that.
Where you from, and what you do.
Well, my real name is Hafiz Demetrius Seyful Bey. I'm part of the Moore Science Temple of America, born in Brownsville, Brooklyn, raised in Crown Heights and Mount Vernon. That's where I'm at right now. Shout out to Mount Vernon, New York. And I'm in the community. I started out writing poetry. I ventured off into the music business. You know what I'm saying? I had a long stint, not a little stint. I had a long stint with prison from 15 years old to 23 years old. And then when I came out at 23, I went straight into the music business. So that was shell shock right there. That right there was crazy. And yeah, it's been a long journey. I've been going in and out the business, of course, dealing with all types of things that we already see is going on in the media right now. But you know, those are the things. That's the reason why everything is timing. You know what I mean? Absolutely. So I'm not salty about nothing. Absolutely. This is my time. You know what I mean? I feel like in the entertainment industry, as far as the Black community is concerned, we've had the gods, the 5%ers come through. They had their time in the music industry. They had their time in the movies. You know what I'm saying? The Muslim brothers, they had their time, but the Moorish Science Temple hasn't had their time. And there's a reason for that as well. We'll get into that as well. We'll open the can of worms on that as well. But yeah, this is the time. Like, this is the time. So that's what I'm doing. I'm spearheading everything I do in media. I'm in media, entertainment, music. So I got books, I got music, I got my own podcast. I write movies. I'm about to do 2 movies. I'm about to drop 2 movies.
So you busy.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm in the financial circuit. Me and the Moors just came together. We created our own digital coin called a Moor Coin, morecoin.org. So if you're listening, make sure you tap in. You can't buy Moor Coin right now, but we getting there. Right now we on the Ethereum blockchain.
Okay.
And I got a young boy. He's a wizard. He's a genius. He's a part of the Moorish Science Temple, and we want to open up tech. We want to open up a school really for technology, for coding and building, interfaces for the web. You know what I mean? So, I mean, like, that's
definitely
the Moor Coin, the rap, the books, the music, all that's cool, but the Moor Coin, like, we really got to unpack that, like, because the Moor Coin will give us the ability to be trade and barter amongst ourselves.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Regulations on that.
Exactly. So Trump is doing what he's doing, but we need to be doing what we need to be doing, not sitting back watching TV, just watching him do what he's doing. Get prepared for what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So Moor Coin is about that. When they take the money away and there's no more money, you either gonna have the chip in your arm or the chip in your forehead. I ain't religious, but we already know Revelations and a lot of the good book, a lot of the ancient books is coming into fruition right now. You know what I'm saying? People doubt a lot of the ancient books, but if you read the stories, they all allegorical, and if you read in between the lines, the time is now. It's happening now.
When you gonna start the school? Because I think I need to join the school, because the way you put all this, I feel like I should definitely be more educated.
I definitely would love to have you. We're gonna
because
we want to launch this. We want to launch this third quarter of this year. So around September, October. You know what I'm saying? Going into the fourth quarter, I want to be able to launch everything at one time, because we want to launch a Moorish Science Temple School of Technology, where we deal. Technology is a broad word. Technology could be law, because the Moors, we deal with law. We deal with maritime law. We deal with corporate law. We deal with jurisdictional law. You know what I'm saying? We deal with common law. All the things that are regular American sovereign citizens, not USA citizens, corporate state citizens. No, American sovereign citizens need to know the law of the land so they can maximize and utilize this. Our communities are being the ones that's not being taught this. They teach that to their youth. You know what I'm saying? So we need to know the laws of the land. So technology falls under law. Technology falls under coding, the web. Technology falls under alchemy. That's why we want to call it technology, because this is a school that has never been done. We got like over 300 more science temples of America. You know what I'm saying? But none of them is based on this. You know what I'm saying? Based on technology and really like grooming the young.
Something new.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
something new.
I would love to have you.
Yeah, listen, I don't know if I want a chip in my arm or in my head. I'm not
You already
sure.
got one,
Like,
sister.
I'm just saying that
She got one in her wallet already.
Right.
I should be educated in this, so I just need to know which one I need or don't have, or So
Well,
yes.
I'm gonna say this. Like, the other half of what I'm doing is not only just the morecoin.org. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna launch More Money Metals. And this is dealing with precious metals. So I'm about to answer your question.
Okay.
The alternative to getting the chip, the only alternative would be is to have your own gold and silver bullion in your house, in your safe. That's security, that's safety for you and your family. If all hell was to break loose, all anarchy in America right now, the only people that will be able to move about the land will be the people who have silver and gold bullion, because that's going to be the only thing that's going to be worth something. The American dollar is not worth nothing. It ain't been worth nothing since
never
Nixon.
was worth nothing, really. Yeah.
Nixon crashed it and took us off the gold standard. So I laugh at these young rappers. A lot of them be agents. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these young rappers be agents. They are told to take pictures and go online with the big money and
all being the same
have a
thing
bed full of stacks of Benjamins. That's all programming. That's all programming. That money is worth nothing. You could burn it. It's not worth nothing. So my thing is More Money Metals. I'm gonna create gold and silver, right? And I'm gonna back the more coin with the gold and silver.
Yeah, so it's actually back with something.
Let's get into your book. You have a book, right?
He got two books.
Two books, okay.
That I know of.
Okay. Let's talk about your book. Your books that you have.
The first book is If God Could Rap, Rhythm and Poetry. So this book right here,
Demi, the title really stuck out to me, so I'm all ears for this one.
Nah, the title, well, my mother had a lot to do with the title. My mother was very spiritual. This book was produced from a time 2 years ago when she passed away from COVID.
Okay.
And
sorry
I had to be, thank you, I appreciate it. I had to be in the cave by myself. So this book is what came out of that. I basically, what they say, I took that energy and I transmuted it to pain and I put it in this book. This book is about my rap lyrics. I mean, the introduction is more in depth and it goes into hip hop and how there's a covert operation that's been going on within the last 10, 15 years since we had the Nas's and since we had, certain type of hip hop that brought that intellectual street knowledge to you. You know what I'm saying? We had the Wu, but we've seen a transition of hip hop where the lyrics are being dumbed down. You know what I'm saying? The kids ain't really putting emphasis on words. They don't know the power of words. They don't even know the meaning of the word rap. So I did the book, If God Could Rap, because automatically the title is powerful. If God could rap, what would he say, right? But people don't know rap means rhythm and poetry, just like R&B means rhythm and blues. So I had went out to Times Square in New York City with a mic, and I was, telling people, I just want to ask you one question. If you get this question right, I had merch on the table, I had hoodies, sweatshirts, and I had cash. I said, if you get this question right, I give you 50 cash right now and a hoodie. Nobody knew what rap meant. Nobody knew rap meant rhythm and poetry.
Listen, Demi, call me next time, because I'll definitely be out there to get my money and my hoodie.
Got you.
Go ahead.
But it just showed that the book was needed. So what I did was I took all my lyrics from the album, the latest EPs that I put out, and I turned them into poems. Not only did I turn them into poems, I wrote them like quadrants, like Nostradamus. So, I'm getting good reviews for the book. I mean, I believe art and artists should contribute to society in a positive way.
I believe that.
in a negative way as well. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people that's, you're not going. I pride myself on bringing the nigga kingdom with the conscious kingdom. Bringing the Crips and the Bloods with the Israelites, the Moors and the Muslims, and having some type of unity and powwow. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way we gonna break down them walls.
Speaking of that duality, the other book. Now, again, the If God Could Rap stuck out to me, but the other book, that Polygamy More Wet, that title is crazy. I was like, I gotta ask this brother when he get on this show about that book.
Yeah,
God,
that sounds freaky as shit.
That title,
what is happening? Please let us know what is happening.
Yeah, so explain that book a little bit to us as well.
Respectfully.
He said that shit sound freaky as hell.
That shit was
it definitely sound freaky.
That shit was great. No,
and then look, he got a drink in his hand. He like, respectfully. What are you talking about?
what is happening in this book? Can you please explain?
Well, this book right here is probably not what what all you guys think. It is what you know, but it's not what you think in the terms of modern day poly fad that we got going on in the internet right now. There's a modern day poly fad that's going on.
I like that, and it's just poly fad.
Fad. It's a fad. Because nobody's really aiming to be better people. Nobody's really
they just aiming on people back and busting. But
that's it. So that's why I wrote this book. Like for me, I came into polygamy by studying ancient African and American indigenous cultures. I don't know if people, but Cherokees, Blackfoots, they all was poly. Nobody practiced monogamy until the rise of the European Christianity.
Yeah, that's Western.
And this is 85% of the world practice some form of poly. So when people think poly, they think of sex, but that's your lower self, and that's like the negative aspect of society looking at something that's not meant to be looked at. That because it has nothing to do with sex. If I have 3 baby mothers and I'm contributing to 3 different households, that's polygamy. Whether they get along or not, that's their downfall, because African women back in ancient times got along and worked together. That empowered the community. That empowered the children. You understand? Not a woman saying, F those kids, you gonna do hair first, and nah. Exactly. So and that's another thing. Polygamy in its purest form eliminates deadbeat dads, because polygamy forces a man to do the right thing. You understand?
All of them women,
and he has to marry them, and he has to do the right thing. He doesn't only have to come out his pocket, but he has to be mentally be able to be a leader. Like he has to be able to get them together to work together. I'm gonna give you an example. Me and my friends, we go into an African store in Harlem. I have a friend who's Jamaican. He's pitch dark. Like his skin is when I say Moors, we don't like to say people are black, but this dude is black. All you see is teeth and eyes. That's it, right? We go into the African spot, the hair braiding spot or whatever. They got the oils, the cocoa butter and all that. We walk in, it's 4 African women sitting at the table, and they got their little table. They all eating together with their hands. They having a good time. As soon as we come in, they look at him. They all go, "Oh, he's so gorgeous. You're so beautiful. Look at your skin. Oh, where you from? You from Africa?" He like, "Nah, I'm Jamaican." They like, "Oh, wow, you Jamaican?" And then one of them said, "How many wives you got?" He said, "I got 1 girlfriend." They all started laughing at him. Shit. So we all sitting there puzzled, like, what's so funny? Like, and she said, "You know what, baby? You should have more than 1 wife.
Man.
Your melanin should be spreaded." The way other cultures look at melanin and look at certain things biologically that black people hold, black people don't cherish what they have. Other cultures know what they have, and they know that reproducing good people is good for the earth. Bad people that reproduce bad people is bad for the earth. And what produces bad people? broken homes, single mothers. Also, that trauma. But where that trauma come from? Single mothers. That trauma, molestation. All the kids that's being molested and being treated abnormally, they come out abnormal. Those be the murderers. Those be the rapists. Those be the ill ones in the sickness of society. So this book is about, like, for me, I'm single, but I have practiced polygamy in some shape or form, whether it was negative or positive. I've had multiple women, whether they knew about me, knew about it or not. You understand? So I can speak, and speaking from that, I said I want to do research in my African culture and see how did they build pyramids? How did they build great civilizations? And through my research, I'm finding polygamy is a very important part of that. It's a collective. It's about
now, I can say to that point that I practice it in some form, because I'm only married to one woman, but we have friends, like we have like mutual friends and shit, like other women and whatever. I do for them. I do for their kids, shit like that. So, you know, I'm not having sex with these women, but I am like practicing, you know what I mean? So people, when I say that to people, sometimes they think it's a joke. And I'm like, no, I'm actually like in these kids' lives for mentorship and shit like that. The women, I'm helping them out, like they need stuff or whatever, like clothes, food, whatever. If I can manage
that's polygamy.
It, yeah.
That's polygamy. That's collectivism. Collectivism over individualism.
Yes.
American European culture is individualism.
Yeah.
When we was conquered and colonized, we was collective. That's why we had tribes. That's why we worked together. Back in the days, let me show you how collectivism was still alive back in the 80s and 90s. If I was to go outside in Brooklyn and do something, and a person that know my mother is there, guess what? My mother gave that person permission. You straighten him out. Today, that's gone. It's no collectivism.
No.
It's individualism. If it ain't my kid, it ain't my business.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's what they're pushing. Everything is by design. There's nothing that you do, beautiful woman. I see you smiling.
I'm looking
beautiful.
I'm
just saying, beautiful brother. I see you smoking. There's nothing that we do. I'm gonna tell you, there's nothing that we do that we haven't been programmed by the Europeans to do. Because when you study your ancestors, that's what honoring. When it says in the Bible to honor your mother and father, it doesn't mean your biological mother and father.
That's just them. It's like your ancestry.
Yeah, just that's saying people like, I'm honoring my mother. No, because that person is not really even your mother. The great mother is the mother. The great father is the father. But when you honor your ancestors, you study them and see, they taught the whole planet. The planet would not have mathematics, science, sociology, biology. So why are we following Chinese people? Why are we eating Chinese food? Why are we buying European? Why are we following European culture? Why are we not following our own?
I don't know. Them squirrel knuckles do be kind of tasting good with rice.
Well, listen, I tell you this. I will tell you this about Chinese food. I don't eat Chinese chicken, and I'll tell you why. The reason why I don't eat Chinese chicken is because I don't understand why everything has to be colored that's meat. Like it's orange chicken, and like if it's General Toast, it's like brown. Why everything gotta be colored? And what are y'all trying to hide? So
they don't have no trash bags. Anyway.
We got videos. We got
some videos for you, Demi, too. We're gonna show them to the people real quick.
Definitely.
All right, Star. Let's go.
Somebody tell the law, I got 100 more. If the blood pours, I got 100 more. Even my demi-goddess riding for the cause. And she wop, boy, you niggas wop, boy. Somebody tell the law, I got 100 more. What 100 Johns? If the blood pours, I got 100 more. All double laws. Snitch tell the law, he got 100 malls. And they gripped up, riding in foreign cars. We in every gang, cause we all more. Some is on the 5, others on the 4. Others throw that 6 to white supremacists. We in the hood, we with the shits. We gon' get it lit, we gon' get it lit. Forks at the ops, flashing lights on.
So I feel like this is a very powerful video with everything that's going on in the video here. Can you explain what you were thinking when you were making your video? Like what was the reason for the way you decided to do your video?
He was thinking he got 100 more. And if the blood pours, he got 100 more.
Well, I wrote the concept with Amparo, who is a photographer out of Yonkers, did a lot of stuff for Rough Riders. We wrote the treatment, and the treatment was based around human trafficking. So, you know, that's a story that's not being spoken about. It's something that's been happening for a long time in our community. You know what I'm saying? They hire people from like the Aryan Brotherhood and the KKK to drive their vans long distances to black communities and snatch out babies for human trafficking. You know what I'm saying? So that video was to highlight that, and it's actually going to be a part of the movie I'm doing.
You're now hold on. So you're doing a movie? When you doing?
Yeah, I'm going to do the album is called.
He definitely said that earlier.
Okay, but I mean, like, are you working on a movie now?
Yeah, that's the whole thing with the movie.
We in the movie.
Okay.
Streets is watching type of vibe. So my music videos is gonna basically tell a story and have dialogue, and it's gonna, you know, it's a short form movie, but it's gonna be a movie.
Yeah. I mean, listen.
So the album is called Goons, Goblins, and Gods. 777. So the movie is gonna be called Goons, Goblins, and Gods. 777.
Actually, I like that title. I read it. Was it in your bio that you sent?
Most likely.
I think because I know I read that title and that stood out to me as well. That's how I know you're a writer. You got some fucking titles, boy. Like I look at the song titles, I look at the books. I'm like, this boy's a writer.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
I think we got another video, right?
Yeah. I think.
I told her come roll through. Yeah, you can't blame me. She be talking to me crazy. Yeah, she fucking with me lately. She said you ain't hella lazy. Yeah, I be putting in all that work. Shawty, she gon' pull up in a skirt. Easy access just for the done. I already know Shawty got that bomb.
The only guy who sprung, coughing up the lungs, screaming Demi, stay out my BMDM. No, I don't know her, and I never met her, but on the low, me and her know better. Pretty face, no waist, with the bubble. I tell a man whatever to keep her out of trouble.
Now we are all about duality here on this show for sure. Who was that in that video? Was that the demi-goddess in that video? And I seen some other videos you got, and I seen some things, but I want to know.
Nah, she's a model out of Brooklyn. Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's my people's. That's my people's.
So I can make sure everybody know. It ain't for me. It's for everybody.
I gotta get it. I can't really actually remember, but I definitely gonna inbox it to you. I got you.
Yeah. Speaking on duality, it is now in the second half of the program where we all like to hear Kev tell us about the BOGOs. So, do we have a BOGO today, Spade?
We do. We do have a BOGO.
Put it up there for Kev. Kev is the me.
This and every Wednesday between 5 and 8 at So About to See at 5601 Arch, you can get a BOGO. This week's BOGO will be battered onion rings, crab fries, and fish bites. I don't understand why there are two sides and a main. Somebody typed that wrong. John, help me out. I know that's not right. It's no
That's
fucking
what he
way in
said.
hell.
That's what he said.
He did not tell you onion rings, fries was the damn BOGO. I don't believe that.
That's what he. No, he did.
Yo, I get that all the time though. I get that. That's my favorite combination. I get that all the time. Onion rings and French fries together all the time.
Oh man,
that's what he wrote. I copy and paste. Nigga, actually. So that's not wrong. It's right.
Okay, so the BOGO is onion rings, crab fries, and fish bites. You must say the guest name, demigod. It's between 5 and 8 at 56 on 1 hour, so by the sea. And as always, you get 50-cent wings on Wednesdays. And the water ice stand is open. And Jack Frost selling breakfast next door. And he might be open for the late dinner. So make sure you pull up the 5601 Arch, so by the sea. Get your BOGO. Make sure you say the guest name, demigod, or the show name. Call a spade, or you not getting no discounts, no hookups, no lookouts, straight full price. That's how we roll.
Do you ever come to Philly?
Time to time. Philly got a large Moorish community, so you know, one of my teachers, my Sufi teacher, brother Sufi, is from Philly. He's out of Philly, but he be in Africa a lot, so you know. But yeah, next time that's where y'all at. I'm coming.
Yeah, next time you come through. Yeah, next time.
Let's do something. Let's do something.
Yeah,
let's do something. Like, let's have a feast. Like, I love to eat.
Kev said you say the guest name, or you say our name, the show name, or you say at the blood pours, I got 100. I love that line, man.
All right, we're to the ratchet part of our
give context of this portion of the show. Rob.
Absolutely.
You have to give context of this.
Demi, here goes
of the program.
So you saying I could get ratchet?
Yes.
Here goes our
okay.
duality, right? So we start off with you and explaining to the people who you are, what you do. This second half will be an all-in thing. Spade has found some crazy shit on the internet. We're gonna have question and answer sessions. We're gonna talk about it with us and the people. All right, you ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Okay,
let's get it.
All right, Star, let's go.
All right. Andrea Salas says, things men say when they think you're easy access. Demi, things men say when they think women are easy access.
Oh, can I come over?
Can I come over? Nothing.
Can I come over? I mean, yeah. I mean, something. Yeah. Can I come over? First phone call. Can I come over?
Damn, you don't even want to kind of sweet talk it. Just can I come over?
That's how they be. That's how they be though. Nah, that's how they be. They be like, yo, can they send them a penis pic? And you know, can I come over?
Oh God,
that's how they be. I hear stories, man.
Kev, what do you say?
I ain't even gonna hold you. I see now I'm being loud. It's okay. Either way. So my shit was always like, all right, I don't think this is gonna be too much work. Let me see. I hit you on some dumbass time, like you hungry? and pull up with the grub, and yeah, I mean,
so it's come over. And are you hungry?
Yeah, but no. But wait a minute though, because you hungry, you can't do you hungry at 6:30 p.m. That you hungry gotta be like 9:45 or later. Like you got you can't.
You know what's going on next.
Yeah, exactly. Because you gotta because the implication is I'm gonna pull up. I ain't gonna just pull up and say, let me clap. I'm gonna pull up like, here, bitch, here go a burger. Like, at least I tried, motherfucker. But it is implied what should be going forth. So, you know what I mean? The call must come at 10 p.m. or later.
Ladies, take notes. Take notes. If they say these things, take notes.
Listen, if she let you come over, she wanted you to buy her that burger. And
that's a fact.
Okay with it. Fuck out of here. Fact. You ain't telling them women nothing they don't know.
That's a fact.
Rob, what about you?
Listen, I ain't gotta say nothing. I just pull it out and it get dark.
I know he was gonna do some shit like that. I knew he would say some shit like that.
Oh, shit.
All right, Star. Let's run the next one.
Oh.
All right. I don't even know how to say her name. What alcohol messed you up so bad you swore you would never drink it again? Now, Demi, I don't know if you partake or have partaken in alcoholic beverages, but what beverage from back in the day or whatever has taken you out to the point where you was like, I ain't never drinking again?
Yeah, I definitely don't and haven't in years. But Hennessy, when I was a goon and a goblin, before I turned to God, took me out.
Yeah.
Kryptonite. I swore I'd never mess with it again. It's mud.
7.
I don't want nothing to do with it.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Comfort.
All the time I try my best to tell my brothers, like I do still drink, but I don't drink Henny. And I need all my brothers to take these shackles off of yourself and understand that there are other liquors out here that for that same price is such better liquor. Like just don't drink that shit, y'all. Just stop it. We don't
I will say I do drink wine though. I do drink red wine. Red wine every once in a while is cool.
Beautiful, a beautiful red vino.
Des said Southern Comfort for her. Leah says she took a shot of Everclear in college and been scared of it ever since.
Oh yeah, you don't mess with that Everclear. That's like 150, 250 or something.
Me personally, it would be what was the Bacardi? What was it, 151? That's what I can never drink that shit again if you paid me. Like you could give me currency and I would turn that shit down.
Yeah,
like,
that's what they make. That's what they make nutties with in New York. They make nutcrackers with that.
Mine would be Patron. I
not 99 Crimes.
No, I don't know. Patron.
That's the worst wine ever, and Spade don't drink it on air. Like
that was Dad's got that for me, and then I had it forever. And listen, it had to go, so I had to drink it to get rid of it. But,
to get rid of it,
but the Patron is what really stopped me from drinking altogether. Like I was done after I had my 26th birthday. I said, if I get through this, I promise you, I will never drink again. And to this day, I will only drink champagne. I do not drink any kind of liquor at all, just champagne. I can't even drink wine. That shit gives me a headache in the morning. But yeah, champagne, I will drink. They'll let you listen. I get 2 glasses of champagne, it's over. I'm like completely different.
I don't like champagne.
Champagne?
Yeah.
Like it tastes like ginger ale.
Hell no.
Just a little bit more bubble.
Ginger ale way more sweeter than champagne. Champagne bitter as hell. Moet tastes like throw up. I don't want nothing to do. Raekwon said that in the Purple Tape.
Yeah,
Moet be tasting like throw up. Yeah, he dead. He was dead. He was dead on with that.
Yeah. All right, start running next one.
God damn.
All Jesus Christ.
This is a lot. Sir, how about you go to the doctor? It's so nasty outside. Ew, y'all got it. Okay, now this quote is hi. I need some help. I met someone at the bar and we spent the night together. During an intimate contact, crazy. During intimate contact, I was accidentally bitten on the mouth. A day later, I developed some unusual symptoms. I reached out to the person, but they blocked me. After they bite you, they block you. Bad work. Can anyone offer some advice or guidance on what might be going on? I ain't never seen no shit like that. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, any of y'all know what's going on?
He got bum burn.
No, I take good care of my dick. I don't know what that is.
I wish I could help him, but that's crazy.
I am unfamiliar with whatever peril has fell this young man. And
let me put that in the comments. That nigga got bum burn.
That's like
I said
that's like playing CeeLo. You roll that dice, baby.
Yeah, no, I've done my very best to take very good care of my dick for my entire life, and I don't. No,
I think first of all, I think that he definitely was. He definitely needs to go to the hospital. He needs to not tell anybody else about that shit.
I'm gonna tell you what I think, Spade. From where the outbreak has occurred, that nigga nose was in somebody's ass.
Well, I thought you
look at all like right here, like
yeah.
He was in there.
Yep. Okay. All right, we figured that out. Okay.
Y'all
gotta be careful. Gotta be careful out there.
All right. If your boo gets mad and blocks your number for the day, how would you respond? A, call from text now. B, pop up with food. C, be outside. Or D, go on a date with somebody else. Demi, leave this up for a second. If your boo gets mad and blocks your number for the day, how you responding? A, call from the text now app. B, pop up with food. C, be outside. Or D, go on a date with somebody else.
I gotta pick an option because seriously, none of those would be my option.
What's your option?
Go about my day.
That's what I was going to say too.
go about my day like nothing happened. You know? That's it. I'll talk to you whenever I talk to you.
If you gotta block me, seriously.
Leah said I'm popping up, but damn sure won't be with no damn food.
Yeah, I think I would go on about my day. Like, I'm not, if you're gonna block me and all that, I'm not going the extra mile.
I got mad stuff I'm doing, man. I got mad stuff I'm doing.
See, all right, I got two answers for this question because no, seriously, and y'all be making jokes about this shit, so I'll even acknowledge how I am in this moment real quick, right? So, like, chill me in a very good space with a nice little bit of Doge rolled up, just chill and just fall back. I'm gonna ignore that shit. But if you catch me in the right moment, like in the right moment where you get like Kev, like that nigga, I'm not going to be outside. I'm going to be inside. Like, I'm going to be in the crib when you walk in the crib. Like, why the fuck can't I find you? Because why would you make me feel as though I need to come to your house this way? Because you know how I get. So for me personally, I'm probably outside, inside, on the side, somewhere I'm around.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 6'7", weighing about 240, we got Crash Out Kev.
I'm only 6'3", but
I mean, I've had somebody do all those things to me, popped up, but I'm just not that type.
I mean, here's the thing. I bought you food to get the coochie to start, if you remember. So I ain't bring you food when we having an argument.
Yeah.
See, but that's what needs to be. That needs to be solidified. Like, is this a relationship that I've been in for a long period of time?
I should say yes. Does that make it a difference?
Yes.
Not really. My reaction will not be until I get home, though.
Okay.
I'm a busy man. I just explained mad stuff I got going on. You think I'm gonna let that stop everything I got going on? Never.
Hey, bro, you are mature as a motherfucker. Because man, oh man, you're like, hey, I got something to go do. I'll be back in a half a motherfucking hour.
Right. Like, because I would have bust that bitch in the head with some bullion.
This ain't gonna take long. I just got a point to make. Like,
Rob, what would you do? Would you go find somebody? Would you go do any of those things?
Oh yeah, I'm in the house.
Yeah,
I'm already in the house. You ain't fucking with me.
Yo, why he like got that little smile though? That's how you know Rob crazy. He got like a
dead ass serious. I'm in the house. Like, I ain't even gotta say nothing else. Like, when you walk in, you
took you so motherfucking long.
Listen,
for me, it's not like we're any different. I'm just saying that when I get home, like, I gotta come home.
Okay, like, I'm going home. I'm going to
it's like the kid that's bad in school, and when I get home, I got you. Like, I got you. But
listen, if I gotta block somebody and all that, I'm not coming there. First of all, because I'm not coming there. If I gotta block you and do all that stuff, because I don't want to answer no point like, why did I block you? And then I'm gonna say, well, because I was mad. So I just like,
because that's what I'm saying. So just don't block me. See, we solve all these problems,
but men
just stay out your emotions.
Exactly, you can't do that to men. You can't do that to men. You understand? Men, we go through a lot of psychological things. So even though I'm going about my day, I'm thinking,
It's
why did she
still in
block
there,
me?
yeah, it's still in
Is it because she with somebody else?
Right.
Is it because she's mad? Like,
Is it
men,
because
we
she got
logical.
food without
We
me?
dealing with logic.
You just proved my point though. I don't have the capacity. See, I'm cooked. I'm scared as a motherfucker. I don't have the capacity to concentrate on tangible things with that shit in my mind. So I gotta stop everything and go do it right the
And
fuck
go find
now.
the fuck what's going on.
Let's go. So
Let's
I
go.
can be at peace. I'm not angry. I'm looking for information.
Let's nip it in the bud right fucking now.
Those are two different states. I know I seem aggressive, but I'm only looking for information. I just need to know things so I can go about my day in a productive way.
But that's why when you like as females is you got to know who you can play with and who you can't. And Kev is a perfect example of why you shouldn't play like that, because he's coming in the next half an hour. And if you know your man, you know when they're coming. And listen,
any woman ever dealt with me know I'm that kind of nigga. Like,
that's
it's
a
just
North Philly fucking crash out.
Hey, listen.
Oh God.
Like I said, I got just like them. My man Demi guy just said, I got shit to do. But unlike him, I don't have multiple planes of mental function, and I can admit that that's a flaw. I'm trying to grow, but right now I'm acting the fuck up.
Oh my God. Star, run the video. Run our video.
Oh shit!
Okay, that's not okay. That's fine. Go ahead and put that up.
Yeah, I guess that's fine. Y'all give him a rap name. Demi, what you got for him?
Damn. Notorious P.I.G.
That nigga just named Sugar. This nigga look like he look like the music. He look like the Mucinex glove.
That's Big Dog.
Oh shit!
Yo, he should be in a McDonald's commercial though.
As the fucking building.
The new Hamburglar. Word to mother.
It's horrible. Cheese, guys.
He holding a stack of money like a Scooby-Doo sandwich.
Nah, how you got two different sneakers on though?
Because they 4 sneakers sewn
together. Because he can't see past his fucking titties and stuff.
What is wrong with these dudes, man?
He just put on whatever stayed on his foot. He
couldn't bend down for that.
That's what I said. He just shook that bitch on and walked out. You know?
He said he ain't been down for that. He couldn't have been down for that.
He put that shit on like a crock. You can't tell that shit ain't got no back.
No back.
It's his shoes is all fronts.
And you know what's crazy though? That dude will have like 5 girlfriends, B.
Probably.
I'm telling you, man.
He don't have money.
These days, I'm telling you, with all the, what they got, the metrosexual, trisexual, all type of stuff going on. Yeah. He might have 2 boyfriends and 5 girlfriends. You never know.
They all standing behind him. We just can't see them.
Telling you.
All right, Star, let's run our first video.
No, say what you just said.
I'm just saying, as soon as y'all realize the fact that when you get off of work, you don't get to lay down. You don't get to lay down. You don't get to relax. You don't get to go to sleep. Get it out your head. There's still stuff to do. We got laundry. We got trash. We got bottles. We got dishes. We got quality time. We have things to do. Now, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock roll around. All right, cool. Go to bed. That's what bed is for. But at 5 o'clock, when you're getting off, you don't get to go to sleep. You don't... As soon as that clicks, it gets together, you'll figure it out.
You about to go viral for this one.
It's a real thing. Because when I get off work, I'm still working.
When did you become in control of my bedtime? Wow! Let me zoom. Oh, I wish I could zoom.
Good question.
But what do y'all think? What do y'all think about that?
I don't think nothing.
I don't think nothing either. She bugging.
So do y'all like it's really crazy. I wouldn't
even he did too much.
He did a lot.
My girlfriend, I don't got a girlfriend, but if I had one, she'll tell you. Demi ain't gonna say, nah, just ignore her. You bugging. I'm going to sleep.
Right.
I just work 9 hours. Are you Yeah, listen, I just work 9 hours.
Right.
But she works, but here, hold on. She works too. So does that just give you a reason to come home and go to sleep?
But I wouldn't fuck with her if she came home and laid down either.
That's now I'm about to be a marriage counselor. Hold up, right? Just let me throw this hat on real quick, right? If you are truly in a situation of partnership and y'all taking care of the situation, whatever that looks like, you'll have an understanding. If you have a motherfucker who you know like to come home and take a nap for an hour and then get up, if you want him to contribute or add the shit, you can have that discussion or create that routine within what he likes to do and have some respect for his day. The same way, whatever you do to decompress, he can have some respect for that because y'all got to live there together. So why the fuck do I got to be so concrete with something? And he did do a lot by even acknowledging it, but I'm glad he recorded it because realistically, that's the fucking problem, y'all. Everybody think only one motherfucker can do this or another motherfucker can do that. If y'all in that space, y'all take care of that space as a unit in whatever way makes y'all work. Just talk to each other, you stupid motherfuckers. Like that's all you gotta do. If you have a conversation, then you'll understand that nigga tired. If he whatever job he got, leave him to want to crash out for a whole hour as soon as he get home. Leave that nigga alone till 7 o'clock. Because guess what? I'm that nigga too. I don't want to talk to nobody or do none of that shit when I come home. I don't want to necessarily go to sleep.
You gotta decompress.
But I need a minute. Don't ask me to do no bunch of shit as soon as I walk in the door. Please leave me the fuck alone. Now, after I done chill and got my what's up? What we gotta do? Boom. We'll come up with a plan for it. But like if you bombard a nigga and then he wonder why he don't want to do shit when all he asking you for to do is leave him the fuck alone for 62 minutes. I don't think that's so fucking
where I lay my hat is my home. When I'm tired, I'm tired. I'm laying down.
And vice versa though. Vice versa. If she was the working one, she come in, she tired.
It worked both ways. Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Go ahead, baby. Go take a nap. I got this.
Man, you know how many times I done had a day off and motherfuckers come home and the house smell great. Like and the niggas is like, God damn, that's gonna be a crazy dinner. It smell crazy in here. 4:15 because I've been in here not doing shit. Why not whip up a meal? Like you gotta like.
Leah said that's why men hide in the car for 30 minutes before they going out.
Shit, I hide in the car for 30 minutes sometimes. And
I hide in the car before I go in the courthouse.
Parents need to. Mental health is serious. We don't give enough spotlight on it. We wait till a person is talking to themselves in the street or they panhandler or asking for change. Nah, regular people like us with families holding shit down. We gotta have that mental health decompression. We need that me time. That me time is very important. Very important.
We're gonna take it out with this one. Start. Hold on. Let me find.
We got one more.
Do it.
I will do my part. Everybody will get flowers. I'll do my part to make sure that I put us on a high pedestal, man. Also, I'm gonna do my part. I'm shutting down the idea of after parties. No after parties tonight, okay? None. Take your asses home after this. That's why I did it on a Monday. People got to go to work tomorrow. No after parties. That's where shit gets slippery at them goddamn after parties. Okay? We're learning a lot about people, ain't we? We're learning a lot. Take your asses home. I had BET get those Waymo cars, those cars without the drivers. Take y'all home. Can't bribe them. Nobody in the car. Take your asses home.
Did you see how half of them were like, some people didn't say shit, like they looked uncomfortable.
Yeah, a lot of people was not laughing.
That's because
that's the guest list.
Niggas
that's the guest list.
That's a fact. All of them.
Everybody who wasn't laughing.
Listen, he wasn't a small gatekeeper. Right. He was the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Quincy Jones passes power to him.
Right.
So that means everybody partied with him.
Right.
I don't care who you is. You ain't tough or you. It's nothing you could do to say we not partying with you. Oh yeah, then you don't get a check. You don't get a TV show. You don't get this. You gonna party with us.
Now,
that's why they was all uncomfortable.
The only thing I don't like is Kevin Hart was one of them motherfuckers too. And now
You see how his wife
Yo, that's what I ain't gonna front.
But
I don't like that.
Nigga. You know what I mean?
Hey man,
he threw the nigga under the bus. I don't like that.
That nigga too.
I don't like that.
As a comedian, that's the only profession that can get away with that, though. Because
That's a
literally
fact.
that man's job.
That's a fact.
That's that man's job.
But I'm gonna say this too.
And
that's
he never said
all
his
by
name.
design. They put him up to do that. You know what I'm saying? They gonna destroy him. That Deleon Liquor Company, they like when you talk about Illuminati, when you talk about the family that own all those liquor companies, look at their bloodline. They nothing to play with, player. They nothing to play with. So he been doing all that stuff, and they've been letting them get away with it.
They've been letting them do it because they've been doing that shit too.
But as soon as you go against us,
we're
brother,
gonna put it all on you.
We're gonna put it all on you, player.
That's why I believe Diddy in that situation now. He went against the grain somewhere down the line that they like, okay, nigga. Even if they don't get what they getting now, they're going, and it's gonna ruin his reputation.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Nobody
and that's what it's
talking about these other people that's in shit right now. Child trafficking, all kinds of shit. These other motherfuckers.
All kind of shit.
You don't hear about none of that. All you hear Diddy. Netflix got a special. This one got a special. You don't hear about nobody else. That's what is crazy about all this.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So we all right. So let's run the boat. Let's run the BOGO one more time.
All right, here we go. This Wednesday between 5 and 8 at 5601 Arch Street, Sold by the Sea. Battered onion rings, crab fries, and fish bites on the BOGO. You must say the guest name, demigod, or you must say the show's name.
Hold on, Kev, or you must say, if the blood pours, I got
100 more.
Yes, if you spit the 100 more bars, I'm assuming John may honor that since it was said here in this space. But either way, make sure you stop by and get a water ice. Did that just say small water ice for free? Hold up, wait a minute.
I'm going now. Goodbye.
Wait a minute. So in addition to your BOGO between 5 and 8, when you say the guest name, demigod, or the show name, call Spade, with your crab fries, battered onion rings, and fish bites, you can also get 50-cent wings because you can do that all day. You don't got to wait till 5 o'clock for them. But the water ice stand is open, and if you buy one large, you get a small for free. So
there we
listen,
go.
No reason not to pull up the Sold by the Sea at this point. They giving away shit. So go ahead and do that. Pull up. John got you. Make sure you get your BOGO. Make sure you get your free water ice. Make sure you get a honey butter biscuit from Jack. Can I tell y'all that biscuit was so goddamn good, bro? I never even knew that bro had biscuits, and now I'm addicted to honey butter biscuit.
I gotta come see you, family. I gotta come see you, family. You gotta bring family. I'm a fat, skinny dude, family. So you just talked about that. You just talked about the biscuit. Like, I know biscuits, family. I know biscuits, family. So if you talking to, like, I'm a foodie. I'm sorry, I'm a foodie.
Well, when you come down, we can all meet up so that we can sit upstairs.
Demi, tell them where they can follow you at.
Yes.
Oh, you can follow me everywhere at Official Demigod. So it's spelled official, just like official is spelled in the dictionary, and DEMEGOD. Everything on all platforms. Let's go.
All right, we appreciate you coming through. We appreciate you dropping that.
I appreciate y'all, man. This was fun.
We want to thank y'all for coming out. We want to thank y'all for being in the comments with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All the good shit that we supposed to tell y'all. And we'll see y'all next Tuesday.
All right.
Peace and blessings.
Peace and love. Good night.